Well, she sneaks around the world from Kiev to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a snowboat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! It's Rockapella's father's.
Very boy.
I still mention Billy Joel. Billy Joel when he comes on the stage, he's like, "Hey everybody, it's Billy Joel's dad." He's dead.
Really, we're now the great grandfathers of acapella.
I always wanted to be great something.
Very good, cozy with Elliot, so everyone can bask in your glory. There you are.
There, I can move on.
All right.
One more.
So you can see we're all here with the. Yeah, exactly.
We lost Barry early on.
We knew that was going to happen.
We're here with all the beautiful photos, in case you haven't seen them. Streamly.com/Rockapella, right? Sarah's here off camera, our representative. Greg is out in Los Angeles. Is that right, Greg?
That's correct. For another few days, anyway.
I see we've got a good crowd coming in. Beth, Carla.
He got one right.
Ann Edwards is saying hello to everyone else. Kathy Decker.
And
Oh, Joe's here. Joe's our regular. Stacy Pilson, the legend.
Stacy.
They're all greeting each other. I love it. We'll just sit here while you guys say hello.
You don't really need us. We got each other.
As we say, talk about else.
Wait, so are we gonna put out the offer that anyone who buys the
Okay,
entire set
so Sean, lean in and give them the offer.
to bolster our sales, we've decided to offer perks to anyone who during the broadcast buys all six. So the five of us here and Greg, who buys all 5 solo shots. They get. We will sing a song to them during this broadcast.
Yes.
A short song.
Wow.
Like
And that short song will definitely not have been rehearsed.
Yeah, like maybe like where in the world your name here.
So in other words, just to be clear, all 5 of these things.
Yes.
All 6 of these things, Greg and Rockapella.
Oh.
And
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
If somebody's already ordered one of them or 2 of them. Do they have to? Can they just order the other 3?
No.
Oh, come on.
You gotta buy it all.
What?
Because then we're going on the honor system. Like, oh, I bought.
No, we can see what they've
Oh, I
bought.
see. Okay.
How can we see who bought everything?
Okay, but think of it this
Honor
way.
system?
You can surprise a friend of yours. You can surprise a friend of yours by buying the entire set for a friend, and then surprising them at Christmas, which is in only 2 months.
So we have a special thing we brought as a mascot for today.
Okay.
John, you want to do the intro?
Okay. I brought the actual warrant. And I want to say, I've shown this before, but I'm not saying that I stole it, because it's possible that I stole it. But I think more like me, I probably would have said to one of the prop people, like, hey, can I take that? And they're like, yeah, just take it. Don't tell anybody. That's probably what happened. Either that or I stole it.
It was either
that
you
or it's
or
an
I.
actual.
Scott stole this. Can I keep it?
But it is the actual.
This is the actual warrant that was on the set.
I think there were a couple of them.
Wow.
That's the whole.
I think there's
there was
actually.
only
I think there
one.
might be a statute of limitations on the.
That's
actual
right.
warrant.
All right, now what do I do with the warrant?
Oh, we'll put it in the back of the box here. Nobody step on it. So, let's see what's going on.
It actually
here.
pisses me off that you actually have.
Peter Felton.
I did ask if I could have any of those tin signs, all things from the set, and they were like, no, you can't take any of that. And I was like, the good Boy Scout, and didn't take anything. I'm like, so this. Why the hell didn't I take anything from that set?
Didn't you learn anything from that?
Nothing.
If I had stolen it, I think I would have remembered the feeling of intrigue of stealing it. So I don't think I stole it.
Oh my gosh.
You might have unlawfully appropriated it, however.
I mean, I don't know who's the prop person. Maybe
I think someone's offered to buy it off of you. Peter Felton.
Ooh.
I'll buy the warrant sign, Sean. What's your best offer? Just kidding. Oh, okay, never mind.
All right.
I think it goes the other way, Peter.
I'll
I think
put it
you
this
have
way.
to make the best offer.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's that?
Start throwing some numbers there,
Okay.
Peter. Peter Felton.
Hey, Peter. So Aaron Judge's his home run ball sold for $2 million. I'm just putting that out there. It's like
It is a one of a
it's like
kind
a benchmark.
ephemera. So, all right, here we go. So let's see. We've got some interesting things. Just to show what we're selling, in case somebody doesn't know.
Have we sold anything?
We have sold stuff.
No, that's why we're talking.
So, Greg,
What's happening?
can you help us out here? Because we've got pictures of these pictures. Let's bring them up.
Between all of us,
There's
No.
Beethoven. So who can tell us in the chat what was the answer to this clue? The answer to this clue. It was a city. It's a city.
Oh.
If Rockapella knows the answer.
the answer to what?
The answer to this clue that we're selling.
Was this
Yes, it was.
okay, which is
That is the correct. It was Ode to Joy.
Ode to Joy.
Yeah, yeah.
Beethoven Night.
the birthplace of Beethoven.
Nope, Debbie.
You will find Robo.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's some memory right there. Okay, the winner is Dagny. Dagny got it.
Oh.
Munster Church.
Wow.
Dagny got it. It is Bonn, Germany. Woo-hoo. I think I have an applause sound.
It must be Bonn.
It's Bonn,
It
Germany.
must be Bonn.
Next one
I
up.
don't know how I know.
It gets harder. The clown clue. The clown clue.
The clown.
What was, we're selling this one also if anybody doesn't know. What was the clown clue? What was the answer to the clue? Greg, do you know?
What was the question?
That will
I don't remember the question.
extensive
Hartford,
puzzle.
I don't know. It's just
No idea.
Well, I'll give a hint. I'll give a hint.
Well, not Sarasota. Was that?
Well, I'm going to give a hint. It's now something different. It was different at the time
Oh.
Oh, the Ringling Museum?
of the clown college.
Clown
This is
college.
clown
Is that
college.
something?
They're all
I
Googling
think
right
so,
now.
yeah.
Okay, let's see who got
Hey,
it.
wait.
Clown cop.
Yeah. Oh, Mooney Math. Peter Felton got it. Oh man, Peter, you are a super fan. The answer is Nokomis,
Peter.
which is part of Venice,
Venice,
Florida.
Where is it?
Wow.
Nokomis, and then they went to Michigan, and then they went down to Sarasota.
Can I tell you one recollection I have of this is that
You may.
because it took it took a while to get us into this into makeup and all that. We did the opening of the show with this one. So when Greg throws it to us, normally we say Rockapella, but this time we just looked at the camera and we said, "Help!" It was so-
That I remember. That I remember.
Remember?
Do not remember that.
That I remember.
I forgot.
Greg, who can you call to open up the vault for that?
You know, it's just, right? Because they've done everything with this thing, so, and they're sitting there in a think tank and they're thinking, what are we going to do with those clowns?
Drum hits. Okay, next clue.
I appreciate how dignified we live.
Yes, exactly. The good old bees. Okay,
Right.
the bees,
That's a
the
good
bees,
one.
the bees.
Classic.
A classic. Probably this is from the Emmy-winning costume team, props team.
Oh, yes.
Who's the costume team? Do we know?
I forget. It was a male and female duo.
Well, Laura.
Oh,
Shoot, she was with glasses.
I thought no.
Uh,
The other costume person. Shoot.
No offense to them if they're tuning in.
Laura was stepped in.
Who's the costume people?
oh, I know who it is.
You know who it is, Greg? Who is it?
Yeah, there was.
I do, but I can't think. Hey, Pinch.
Greg might know. Greg might know.
Who's costume? Carmen.
No pressure, Greg.
Maria. Maria. Her father ran.
You know, they just keep talking,
Costumes.
Greg, so you're going to have to...
DJ.
BJ or DJ?
Maria, I ran into her.
Dana G, Pinch says. I remember Dana.
And she's like, yeah, my father.
Yeah.
Like,
Greg
started
says,
Kenny's
Greg says BJ or DJ?
DJ.
DJ.
Yeah.
DJ.
Okay, so
Remember
the
DJ.
answer to the bees, I don't know who got it right, so we're just going to say it was Texas.
Is it?
Going until he don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This clue has special meaning to me because now I earn my living
Yeah, they do.
with other songs.
Oh, that was an
You want to pop in and say hi?
Tell them they need to have me on. I got
All right, well, let's start signing. Unless you want to talk about it.
Hey, Greg, how are you?
I'm good, boys. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm
I
sad
wish I could be there.
I'm in the same room with you.
I know. Maybe the next one, man. Maybe the next one.
Yes, definitely.
I was in upstate New York most of the
You're in
summer.
LA?
You're in LA, right?
Say again?
LA?
Los
Yeah.
How's Finch?
She's good. She was the one that answered DJ.
Oh, just had a
Yeah.
happy anniversary. I saw him.
Hey, thanks, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
How
Long
many
time.
years?
Been good. 30 years.
And tell the fans, you met on the set, right?
30 years. Wow.
We did. We went on the set. Yep.
That's
She
awesome.
wasn't real happy about it, when she had to work with me, but we got over it.
Happy 30th anniversary, Sarah Dunn's
Thank you.
anniversary.
Thank
Amanda,
you.
what is she writing about the bees? If they buzz your way, better run away. Hop a train, don't look back. Sting like normal bees, odd G's. Except they travel. Okay, Amanda Pagburn has all the lyrics to the bees.
Wow.
With all the lyrics.
Yeah, she just
Yeesh.
posted those. Amanda, well done. Well done. So, Greg, do you have a little pile of stuff?
I do. I'm ready to roll.
All right, you want to do the first one?
Pile here. Sure. All right, let me remind myself how to do this. So this first one's going to go to Peter.
Oh, probably the one.
He wants one of these.
In your head.
All right. Greg's signing. He's doing Peter. Who shall we do first on ours, guys?
Stacy. What do we got?
Stacy.
Did she have any? I don't want to put her on the spot. Didn't buy anything. What's
Stacy, I want you to know
Stacy's in
that I
trouble.
printed
That
up.
one?
Stacy, you're in trouble now.
We're doing a special thing for Stacy later.
There's Peter's.
Because Stacy
I
is
didn't
a
know.
You can't
is
see
involved
where
with the Girl
Stacy's
Yeah, you
Scouts.
can't see by just looking
Yes.
at the overview. You have to go into each one.
So it looks like the one with
I'm
the
not
shoes.
gonna, I'm not gonna,
We did this for Stacy.
I'm not gonna condone that method.
This is pretty popular, this one right here. Barry, you want to start with one?
Hey, Jeff.
Yo.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Can you ask Peter on the thing here? It says he wants it signed to Peter Felton. Felton, does he want the whole name or just his?
Oh, that's a good question. Hey, Peter, you're in the chat. Do you want it to your entire name or just Peter or PF or
I don't understand. Some of them don't have a name. Oh.
What is
Peter
this?
Felton? You let us know. Or let Greg know.
I can't.
Okay.
We would have to
Jeff,
find it.
who's
Okay,
who's
so
first in the
I
queue?
don't know how to. Oh,
looks like we've got the Eri, E-R-Y, our friend who has done many.
Gary Vince.
Yes.
Right.
E-R-Y, make it out to, please. And that is a number here.
And so we each have to write on this thing that we've signed something.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
when
I
you
left
sign
the
it, you
space
hit the
down here for
complete
sign.
button
Yeah, yeah.
on your little screen. But also, I'll turn it over and put the queue
Right here,
number on the back.
What's the number?
That is number 38.
Wait, do you want to put that on there? Oh, is that all we have to do is put the
I
38?
think so. It's all EGS. So,
Okay.
all right.
All right. Well. All right. That's great. Okay. All right, then I'll-
Eri, yours is working its way around. And that is a picture of the cast, including the late chief. If anyone hasn't gotten that one yet, that is a nice job.
Great one.
And that'll be sent. We'll be sending that to Greg later on. Greg,
Yes.
have another you'd like to do, or would you like to have us focus on the group ones? You tell us.
Ever said that to me?
It's whatever you think. I've got a few here, but I
Okay.
can pop in next time you come around. It's okay.
Coming around. Coming around.
And how do I know what to mark out? Which one to mark off?
Coming around.
So the one we're doing, the first one we're doing is
Hold,
the one
please.
for Eri.
How do I know which one that is?
It's in the top section. Just click on the actual picture, the top picture. Click on
The
it.
good thing is we
And then
all
it should say
sign
to
the same
Eri.
names.
Yeah, then that's what you would hit complete on.
Should we read her thing out loud?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay, this is what Eri writes. Hey guys, it's Eri, purple hair Midwest. Carmen Sandiego means very much to me as I was bullied pretty badly in school. I
Oh.
come home and immerse myself into the world as an escape. It saved me many times. I hope this wasn't private for us.
I think it might be private.
Sorry. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I think
Okay.
we saw her the other day.
We just saw her.
But it's interesting. I mean,
Okay, Ari, we're very happy. We're very proud to do
She
this.
came to Contemporary Rockapella show on Friday. Lovely to see her.
Hi, Ari. So wait, so I click complete?
For yourself, yeah.
once you've signed it, but you haven't signed it yet, Sean, so you can't click complete.
Well,
It goes away once you click.
we're all signing the same one, so as long as one list is accurate, then
I know, but it's against the rules. Click it before you actually sign it. Come on. Aren't we still in Boy Scout mode?
okay.
All right, I'm signing. Go to sales overview first.
Okay, so
Sales over.
I got an interesting here, Jeff.
Go for it.
Orders. I went to this one.
Okay, this one here is going to Justin, and he has an interesting request. He says, "Can you put something like you caught your favorite criminal? Now pull the chain." I've always wondered who your favorite criminal was, other than Carmen. That's a good one.
Your favorite
So Justin, yeah, I'm assuming Justin wants me to put my favorite criminal because he didn't put his favorite criminal.
Good question.
Who do you guys want? So Justin, for now, I guess I'll put mine in, which I think was Double Trouble.
Okay.
I like their ditty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like ditty.
Greg's picking the criminal.
All right. Yep.
okay.
All right.
I'm
So
going that.
let's start another one. I think this is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Had concerts this week.
Oh, you're
Okay.
still singing.
I'm gonna give these to Barry first because he's really smart. This is to Joe.
Who?
We got Joe coming up.
J.O.
J-O-E.
I didn't know that.
J-O-E. And he writes special instructions. Go get him gumshoes. So maybe we should write that on there in the bottom or something.
I'll write that on the bottom.
Go get him.
The best part of the whole
E.M.
story
Gumshoe.
is the name Dave. She's still lying.
Stand by, Joe. Should show. Oh, we can see Barry. That's good. Okay, good.
Hey, anybody want to ask us any questions? Remember, there's no such thing as an industry question, only an industry answer.
Wow.
I never heard that. That's Peter Charles used to
Greg,
say.
Greg, Justin says, that's mine. Thank you, Greg.
I was not.
Oh, good. Sorry, Justin. I should have waited. I just put it down.
He
So
confirmed Greg's favorite criminal.
Right.
Joe's
I
is
got to.
39.
Oh, it's like consecutive numbers.
So Justin.
Come on,
So Justin, I got to Justin.
questions. We need
To
material.
Justin.
Right.
Ask questions.
Ask us something, for heaven's sake. Anything.
So to Justin, you caught Double Trouble. Now pull that chain and put him in jail. There you go, buddy. Right.
Oh, shoot. So this is for Joe.
Joe.
Joe, got it.
Okay.
News alert. Oh, got a text from Fred.
Oh.
And he says, I'm lurking in the background, not signed into YouTube. Hi to everyone.
Fred Shookman, our legendary sound engineer, we know we have some super fans there. He is lurking. Lurking. Do you have a message? Anyone have a message for Fred? He'll get it.
Here, that's that sound.
And it's just,
That's what it
changed
is.
my whole
2, 3,
screen.
4, 5.
Did you go to some
Joe.
review?
Yeah, but it changed my whole screen.
Still working out technical details
I
there.
rejected that.
I'm gonna, I should.
Greg, we'll just forge on with another one here.
Okay, this one's made out to N-A.
It's the Beethoven clue. All right, where's that? There.
This
Yes.
completely bollocks.
This will be going to Greg as well. This is Greg lying dead on the
Okay.
Greg looks so great in this.
That's right.
So what?
And notice he's such a diva. He's perfectly turned toward the camera, and even though he's
Sounds like me.
okay, we have a question.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, I have a question. Kathy says, "Anyone want to visit me in the hospital next month?" Kathy,
Where?
oh no.
Why? Where are you?
More details. We'll put a pin on your hospital visit for a second. You let us know. Greg and Barry, since you do voiceover, would you have lent your voices of your sketch characters for the Netflix series? And I think that is. Oh, if the production company were interested, I think that.
Oh yes.
Jeff, it's number 40.
So we're still doing NA.
I concur. Yes. Barry, if you had the chance, if Netflix came calling, would you lend your voice to the Netflix series, the animated?
If the price was right.
If the price was right, that is the correct answer. Ding! Greg, do you concur?
This is
Greg?
why this is why Barry's a better voiceover guy than me.
Yeah,
Right there.
Exactly.
Wait, I think I
I'm
have.
like, of course, yeah,
Different.
do it for free.
I think I have a little. There we go. Little ding. What else do we have here? Question: was there ever a clue that you wanted to do that PBS said no to? Actually, the answer to that question is the one we shot, which is for sale. It's the Oreo clue. We'll get to that in a minute.
Wait, did we have a clue?
Well, it was. Was
well,
there one
Knock
that?
and Piss, they wouldn't let us do the
Go on.
it was the statue of the boy pissing in Belgium.
Last week we
Right. They didn't let us do European.
Oh my god, yeah.
Was it an actual?
like
European.
Oh, it was during the mid game.
So and they said no.
All right, check this out, everybody. Here it is.
So during the mid game, we would come up.
Do we really not get to do that?
No,
We
they
really
wouldn't
did
let
not
us.
get to do that.
We would come up with a list of what we would say when the loot turned over.
On the flipboard, yeah.
And so, and then they started realizing that they needed to censor us, and so they started reading our list before we could go live. And so that one time it was Monk and Piss was the loot, and we had European, which was absolutely
European.
brilliant. And they
I think that's gorgeous.
it was
Shot down.
I love it.
I want to read this. This is
The
really
heartbreak
good.
of
This was
showbiz. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no. This was the last one we just signed. It says
20.
around 1997 in Erie, Pennsylvania, you had a show despite a terrible blizzard, which I totally remember because my cousins came from Cleveland to that show. Tired after the show, you were accosted by a college kid with a video camera begging for your opinions about barbershop harmony. You obliged, and I, the kid, still appreciate that. That's sweet.
Whoever you are, because we don't see your
There's no
name.
name. I'm not seeing your name.
You are number 40 and
That's
a signed photo.
No.
It's coming.
Nah, his name's Nah.
Nah, exactly.
Hey.
Complete.
I love that story.
Greg, would you like to sign one?
Sure. This is just number 16. I don't have a name for this one, so I'm just going to put my own name.
I want to catch up on this. I can't tell if the crosstalk get picked up by the mic.
Probably.
Yeah.
I've said,
Yeah, Greg's gonna do
one.
Greg's gonna do
I
one.
just did one.
You just did one.
There you go.
That's
That's my nameless.
as
my
well.
nameless one.
Yeah.
My whole loves to not get
All right, let's take a pause and
We'll be happy.
let's look at the feed here.
That got canceled.
Looks like okay. Somebody said that the Oreo episode was a hoax. It was not a hoax. The tape is.
Does Greg know, by the way?
Greg, do you know what the correct
Oreo?
clue for this was? Like, was it a city, Nabisco or something? The Oreo shot.
I have no memory of what that was. I have no memory of what that was for.
We Greg, we just
But they didn't like it.
Paul
I didn't
Smith,
like-
and he didn't know either.
Oh, really?
So if like the head writer doesn't know, and
Yeah.
none of us know.
I had no idea.
If somebody at GBH is watching and they want to do a deep dive into the vault of WGBH, don't let us hold you.
Finch might know.
Is it in the meat pie?
Finch.
It's in the same box as the moon landing.
That's right. That's right. Let's see what we have here. Did you learn any interesting geography trivia on the show that stayed with you?
That was a geography show?
Yes, but all out of date.
It's all out of date. That's right. Czech and Slovakia.
I think,
And
at least for me, the answer is no. I did not. It was kind of like I would come out to the set, do what I had to do, and then go back and drink coffee.
yeah.
I know all the state capitals.
Yeah,
Not from the show.
Yeah, that was from the capital, right?
We have
yeah.
for Greg. The question says, Greg, how did you end up getting the job as host? It was like you and the show were a perfect fit. And what was it like?
Oh, what a sweet thing to say. Thank you. I remember it was a lot of guys they looked at, and it got down to I think three of us, and I was quite certain I wouldn't get it because I know they spoke a lot of languages and they traveled around a lot. I think the only thing that helped and a lot of experience, and I think I'd hosted maybe one or two things, but I had worked with Howard Blumenthal and Dana Calderwood a lot on other shows as a warm up guy, so I was pretty sure I was probably going to get a warm up gig out of this and maybe squirrel into writing because I was interested in writing. So how they made that decision, I'm not really sure because I don't remember the audition going particularly well, but I do remember I had decided I was going to. I figured I'd be a warm up guy, which I was perfectly happy with. That was fine. That's my gig. I've been doing that for a long time, so I liked it. But I think it was just that. It was many auditions.
Good Lord.
What's that?
One more time.
What did you say?
Greg, did you audition as Floyd the Barber?
Oh, Phil the Barber.
Phil. I messed it up. Phil the Barber. You should try.
I wish
Was that voice that you did for Phil the Barber? Was that one? Did you show them some voices?
No, they didn't. No, it was just purely. Yeah, I wish.
Hostiness.
Yeah, you did. Just pretty much hosting us and trying not to mess it up and keep the game going. And I did a bunch of Nickelodeon stuff by that time.
Yeah.
But I think for this show, I was just pretty certain that because basically I'd been to Nebraska and Oklahoma and New York is where I'd been in my life at that point. And so I was pretty sure they weren't going to go with me. And like I say, the audition didn't go particularly great. So I'm still not really sure how it survived because I was, how that final audition, you got the three of us that are left and all the big wigs are there. And I remember sticking my eye through the door trying to see how it was going, and it was going very well for them. It was going extremely well. So I just said, "Oh."
Do you remember who the other guys were?
Spill it.
No, I don't remember exactly. One guy, I think it ended up doing a History Channel thing. They were both really good. They were very
But nobody
tall and handsome.
doing anything big in the public eye.
A young Tom Hanks.
No, the one of the guys did. I can't remember his name now, but he did. I think it was a history show he might have done or something. I can't remember exactly who that was, but yeah, I don't remember.
Hey, Greg,
the other guy didn't.
Didn't Mike Sweeney do warm up for us?
He did. He
and
did
he's
do
like
warm
the
up.
head writer for Somebody Huge now.
Somebody Huge, and it was.
Yeah,
who
like
was that?
He was the head writer for Conan or maybe for the Tonight Show. I mean, he's a hotshot.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, big.
I love
him.
We had him. Random tidbit and question for Elliot. The first Rockapella song I ever sang along with was Let's Get Away because I discovered Elle's voice was in my range. I've been a barbershopper for almost 20 years. Elle, do you still sing barbershop?
Oh.
In the shower.
The answer is no. Occasionally when we get actually pretty plastered and it's just me and Sean, we'll sing barbershop two voiced.
But wait. I'm trying to put this out there. Not to test these guys, but both Barry and Scott auditioned for Rockapella and they had to learn the song Hard Hearted Hannah.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Does either of you?
Wow.
Absolutely not.
Starts that way down in Dixie.
Yeah, I was like, this isn't going to happen, is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, no. We do actually sing. We do sing barbershop when we go back.
Oh, you are?
When we have college reunions, because the precursor to Rockapella was an acapella group at a college. When we go back for college reunions, we do sing some of the old barbershop songs. So I do actually still sing barbershop quartet music every.
Wow.
So next up, we have a major a cappella fan who wants the Beethoven shot with all six of us, Greg. And his name is Evan Feist. Does anyone want to read
Evan!
Yeah, here you go.
Oh my goodness.
Read Evan's thing. The thing is...
Evan and I sing together regularly. Hey, Evan Feist here, long-time big fan and friend. If you're reading this live, I'm currently mixing the East Village Orchestra, but can't wait to watch the live stream later, and really can't wait for my signed photo. Do it, Rockapella.
All right, Evan.
I think we should
Work in music.
Do it, Rockapella.
Evan is a great beatboxer, and he also does recording engineering. And Evan and I regularly freelance together in a Jewish a cappella group, singing at bar mitzvahs. That's how glamorous my career is.
This is Evan EVAN. It's the ones with Greg, not without Greg.
Hey, I want to put this out there again. Anyone who buys all 6 solo shots during this broadcast,
Greg included.
you could buy it.
What do you
You don't have to buy it for yourself. You can buy it for a friend and ambush them with an amazing holiday gift.
That's true.
We will sing
Holiday wall.
a short version of the Carmen Sandiego theme song with your name as the hook line.
And Greg will do this.
Maybe I'm not on.
Greg will dance. Greg will dance suggestively. Sorry, Greg.
I will say do it. I will say do it right.
Yes, you will.
What number is it?
Yeah.
41.
Evans is 43.
Or
3. That's why. Okay.
Or make us an offer. Like,
We have to go back to.
I'll buy all 6 of them if you guys do the following, and then tell us what that is. You know, we're mercenaries. We will consider your offer.
If you will Venmo me personally
Yes.
$100,
Scott will grease
I
the
will
wheel.
spend it wisely.
We'll just put some in the kitty for Greg.
Okay, so this is Evan.
All right, we're signing Evan. He's working his way, and then it'll be shipped promptly to Greg Lee,
Yeah, we
Sweet.
But it doesn't.
should go through these.
and then back. It's very
Oh,
horrible for the environment. But
Why?
Oh, hey Jeff.
Do we have number?
yeah, you guys pick the next one. I'm going to check off Evan here.
Okay.
We doing Helen? I don't know how.
Evan Feist, I wrote you a very special inside joke that only you will understand. All
Helen is Beethoven.
right.
We have another Beethoven. This is for Helen.
Okay, wait.
Helen?
Oh, we haven't. Oh, so we went out of order.
Yeah, we went out of order.
We did.
We just did Evans.
We went out of order.
Stand by. Game.
42. We are.
Okay.
We are.
And
Come on, people, more questions.
I haven't read them. I'm sorry, it's my bad.
Oh. You might have to put your question in several times.
I'm not seeing.
Hey, can I give you a good one?
Dashboard.
I believe you. I'm just looking for mine.
I have Helen on my dashboard.
Did you actually sign it? No, you didn't.
I did. My-
I must have checked it by accident.
It's not there.
Let's see what's coming up here. Question for Barry: have you ever sung The Grinch live? Well, that's a big yes, of course.
Yes.
I know George has sung it. Yes, Barry originated it. The album version is the Gloria Party. Yeah.
Really?
Fantastic arrangement.
Thank you.
Question for all of you: what's one thing about the show experience that still sticks with you to this day?
What was the question?
What is one thing about the show that still sticks with you to this day, Greg?
My wife Pinch.
Well
Who was
said.
on the show.
Let me
Good
make
answer.
these. There we go.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you. Yep. Yep.
That was a sword
She was the word queen.
guillotine waiting to slice your head off.
one thing,
What?
one thing that sticks with you from the show, like gum on your shoe.
One thing. Well, you know that's so good because we had, it was like go get 'em gum shoes. I wrote gum on your shoe and a lyric and a song. That's cosmic, Joe.
I had no intention behind that.
Wow.
One thing I remember about the show is we get picked up really early. So I remember being always a little bit sleep deprived and overcaffeinated, but it was mostly waiting around, and then you have to go on and be on. And when you were on, I mean, Greg, you had longer stretches, but Rockapella's moments were, 10 seconds here, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe at the most we would get a minute.
Yeah.
And so it was weird to have kind of get your adrenaline up for this one quick thing, and then it was back to just kind of hanging out for a long time. Yeah. So,
See, and I think that's harder. I think that's harder to do. To have to
Harder to
gear up each time to go down, rather than just staying on a channel and just going for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much harder.
Sing with a goat. Did we sing with a
We
goat?
did.
Yeah,
We did.
that was memorable.
what was that?
Elliot says the live goat. Can you blame him?
Was it?
I think what stuck with me was the
my favorite
magic
thing.
of having Fern Feller
Oh.
do my makeup.
Mm.
And,
Oh, Fern Feller.
and then I'd walk out as a giant baby or this woman in a house dress or, you know, a
You
giant
got
cockroach.
they put you through the ringer.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Talking to David Cassidy on the set, that was actually memorable.
Now, what season was that?
I don't remember, but I obviously
I'd say 4.
but I do
Season
remember
4, David Cassidy.
David Cassidy.
Elliot remembers chatting with the one and only David Cassidy. Is he still?
He died.
I'm so sorry.
I remember when we had Mark Summers come over. He was
Mark
shooting
Summers,
he
yep.
was shooting a show at Food Network, and I'd worked with him on Double Dare as a warm-up guy. And he popped over, and they put him in my other suit, and then for a split second, we had him hosting the show, and then coming back to me. And just the fact that he would come over and do that, it was just like a little second thing, but it was pretty cool.
There are a series of photos. I don't know if you have them, but I'll get them to you if you don't. Snapshots on Sean's camera of you two together in the suits. Oh, he has them.
Yeah, that was great.
We can hold them up.
I'd love to see him.
Let's do another Beethoven.
I don't know how.
I think there's one.
I got.
Well, we hope.
Justin. Yes, there we go.
44.
Here we go.
I got a bait.
Yes. Just.
While Barry gets that started,
He
we're
already
going
knew
to.
this. So,
Oh, that's it.
Wait.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
It's overexposed. Well, that's the gist of it. I'll try and get
A few
that.
of them. There's a few of them.
so this is what Justin wrote. He's prescient. Thank you all for making so many positive memories for me as a young person. You all are awesome, even if European got banned.
Oh,
Yeah.
Somebody must have
Did he
leaked.
wrote it before?
that was Justin is a psychic.
We probably talked about it last time.
Did we do Helen already?
That's Justin. It looks like you did that before we did it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that was done on the 13th.
amazing.
You are psychic, my friend.
clairvoyant.
Let's see what we can find on
May I
here.
suggest that maybe for these darker ones we use the gold?
Oh,
Good idea.
You know, Sean, that's
Too
a
late.
great idea.
We got to go back to Funky Monkey and start this whole thing again.
Is this gold?
Yeah, 'cause it's-
What are these?
those are like that metallic goop.
Oh, so these are the ones. Gold, gold,
Okay, but
Yeah.
gold.
He still plays around sometimes.
Silver.
He's kind of
Good with silver.
It's bright.
Shawnee, silver. Silver okay? Oh,
Justin, we're signing yours and sending it to Greg
Those work just
post haste.
silvers or the gold?
either one.
Well,
Up to you here. Up there. You're starting.
you're good. Well,
And the copper
there's,
one is
there's
nice
no,
too.
there's no
After the
law that
haggling.
says we all have to sign with the same.
This is two. Another silver.
You have issues over there?
We didn't get
The
one.
copper
We
one.
didn't get gold.
We didn't get those.
I'm gonna sign my
Oh,
own.
mine's your gold. That's silver. These are both silver. Hey, Greg, what are you working on? It's all good. I'll just steal yours.
I'm still doing Discover Card. I'm still doing the Bank of Canada.
Wait, I couldn't
And
say it again.
I'm still voicing Discover Card. If you call Discover Card, you can.
Oh, do the ad. Do the ad. Do the ad.
Wow, that's
It's not an ad. It's just when you call the card, you can talk to me. You know.
I have
Wait.
one. I'm gonna do that.
wait.
Yeah.
When you call
A friend of mine called me up and she said, "I just called my Discover Card and you asked me for my social security number." I said, "Well, great.
wait,
Give it to me."
if someone calls Discover Card, you are the voice.
We should do that right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it the kind of thing where, so you had to pre-record?
So like press 1, press 2.
Phrases?
Hey, thanks for calling. You know,
Oh my God! Can
I'm
we
doing
do
it
it now?
I'm doing it.
it's not that exciting.
Are you the
but I
guy
mean,
that
it's
said your call is very important to us? She said, was that you?
Yes. I guess it is important to
So are
us.
you also the one who does dealer service center?
Oh my
That's
God!
right. Oh
Well, that is
I'm getting a Discover card.
Hey, let's do that again.
Just for that.
Everybody be quiet.
there's no way.
Awesome.
Incorrect.
Come on, Discover. Don't let me down.
Just so you know,
That is
this
me.
call may be recorded and monitored. Now tell me, how can I help you?
Oh my God!
That's
It's Bill the Barber!
Oh my God.
Long may you reign.
Good game.
Wow, that was so folksy and warm.
How long have you?
Yes, very
how long have you been doing that?
I think about 5 years. 5 years for them and 5 years for the Bank of Canada. And
Okay, here's a technical question. Is it a buyout or is it a roll?
huh?
Oh.
We'll talk about that afterwards.
How many times do you have to say that every day? How many
God.
I am constantly on the phone. 9 days. No.
Yeah.
Come on, Jim.
Really?
Oh my God.
What happens when you get called at 4 in the morning?
You're punching in. It's
Oh, it's horrible.
It's the most beautiful Spanish I've ever heard.
Oh, here comes very important to us. It's the middle of the night.
How many times do you
hang up. Hang up.
Tell me.
What?
Looking at.
Well, that's a
Full
great game.
case
Holy crap.
pose. I don't even know.
Oh, well.
45.
Hey, can I
5, yeah.
show you one? Hey, Jeff. Can I show you one?
Say that again, Greg. Sorry.
Can I show you one? This is one from Beethoven. I want to read it to you.
Yeah, please.
All right, this one says, please make it out to Beth, a.k.a. Schroeder. I'll be sure to put this on whatever piano I'm playing at the time. I'm a classically trained pianist. Started when I sight read level 1 at 3 years. Beethoven wins my heart just under...
I think you're hitting your microphone.
Oh, sorry.
You have me a penis.
Or else something else is going on over there.
Right, that's
Elliot's making dirty jokes.
Anyway, Beethoven wins my heart just under the Where in the World Carmen Sandiego cast. So,
Okay.
Very nice.
Cool.
Okay, so we're gonna do Beth.
All right.
Beth is Schroeder.
Oh, it's the Beethoven solo shot. Show that one more time. That's a pretty awesome shot.
Ah.
That guy.
Oh,
Wait, over.
the other way.
Other way. Keep going
To
further.
the left.
We cannot see.
Turn your head. Turn your head.
Right. Warm.
Right in front of your face.
Cover your
Right in
face.
front of your
You
face.
can't see it. You still can't see it.
There you go.
No.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Well done.
Wow.
And that's for whom?
I can't. I'm getting my. Huh?
What's the name on that one?
This is hard. I don't have a lot of space.
My bad.
That's good, Greg.
That was
Giorgio Moroder.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What's that? We should roll.
We're doing it now.
There. Have you signed it? Yeah, let's-
No.
do the next one.
that guy. You married
This is
Diodati.
not applicable. Nobody, no message.
Diodati was, that was Kevin Rowland.
This is
Yeah,
Nobody.
it's a nobody. What number is it?
45.
I was thinking when I see
Number 45, whoever you are,
What? Come on.
you're in Barry's hands. Why did the producers of Carmen
Signed in
Sandiego
gold.
change the required number of locations? Oh, good Lord, Peter, you are a super fan.
You know what? I'm going to use black on the bottom.
Let me read your question first.
God,
Identified map round from 7 to 8.
I'm going to sign down.
Greg, maybe you know the answer to this.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
The question from Peter is the producers changed the number of locations on the map to identify, from 7 up to 8 in order to win anywhere in North America. Was there some sort of policy change? That's
45. Did you put 45?
Oh. Did we land on 8? I didn't realize we landed on 8.
Peter's telling us that it ended up on 8 on North America.
Oh, very good. Okay. I know. I remember the first year it took a long time to figure out what that right number was. And I thought we'd gone down with it. Maybe we did go up. Because I think, when we first started, they had me reading a bunch of clues beforehand. I don't know if you remember that first few shows we did. So you would say, Carmen went to the place that has iron ore and sells the muffins and all that stuff. And then you would say she went to Germany or wherever. And so
Right.
then it was eating up a lot of the kids' time. So I remember it took a while to figure out the time and the number that they had to get.
That
What was
makes
the question?
that makes sense.
And this would be
Yeah,
figured
I
you-
forgot. I guess he's right though. He's right. It did end up on 8 because it started at 7, and it almost got too easy or gave him too much time. It was hard to find the.
Joseph Glenn, yes, you can get in on this. Streamily.com/Rockapella, and we will probably see it at the end and see an update to the sales. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So Joseph, go ahead and get in on this. By the way, Sean, as Sean mentioned earlier, if you get all 6 solo fancy shots, the orange ones, oh my gosh, we will sing
With your name.
with your all 6.
And your name will be inscribed in the Book of Moses.
Greg has a fancy orange shot also.
Yeah.
So many shots. Shots.
Okay.
All right, you want to do one? We're working our way through not applicable.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Greg, sorry.
Oh. Okay. Let's do one for Tyler. This is going to be his Christmas gift for his brother, who was a big geography fan growing up because of the show. Thanks for an awesome show, everybody. Still watching it today, says Tyler. Thank you, Tyler.
We
All right.
Oh, the vault.
I had
YouTube vault.
It's not big.
Okay.
It's at like
Is that are you
Tyler.
on old VHS tapes? Is the question.
he's playing. You know how you can change the speed on YouTube? He's playing it at like 1/1000.
Maybe it's YouTube.
Still on, actually. It's literally still the same episode. It's still on.
So we didn't do this on screen, but the Oreo. While we're working through that, the Oreo shot, the lost episode. People who may not realize this. This is a picture from a lost clue. That's us with a giant Oreo. Nobody's ever seen these pictures except with these kind of talks that we do online. And we were all pretending to be the apes at the beginning of 2001.
A Space Odyssey.
You know, also Sprach Zarathustra. There you go. Go ahead, Greg. Sorry. I was just filling time.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just showing Tyler his picture. By the way, Pinch is watching the stream right now. She says y'all look great. She misses you all. She wishes she could see you. Pinch, if you know the Oreo answer, you should chime in.
Yeah, not even one of the former writers knows the answer to what the clue was.
Yeah, leave it to the word queen. Leave it to the word queen.
Yeah.
She might know.
Okay. You just did one. All right, we'll do one. All right. You guys
It looks like 46
Yep.
for David.
7. Did we do 46?
It's the full cast pose. Yeah, we did 46. That was not.
Oh yeah.
This is 47.
Nah.
Bum, bum, bum.
No special instructions for David. But we're signing this for you, David. David. 47, David.
Let's see what we got here. Do you guys still have your Carmen T-shirts? Were there two?
Wait, there were Carmen?
The answer is no.
I don't know if there were.
Yeah, there might
Maybe
be
the
something. I don't know.
Okay, I think on the show when they would say like, when they were
right.
promoting merchandise or something, they had us wear Carmen T-shirts, but they never actually gave those to us. So I never got a T-shirt from the show. Yeah.
What, you didn't steal that as well?
The answer
It's
is
been in this car.
I'll take that as a yes.
I'll tell you this: Jamie Greenberg has this shirt. He's one of the writers. He still has this shirt. Still wears it to all the Dead concerts.
Oh really? I bet people would love that shirt out in the wild.
I've got a couple of boxes of memorabilia downstairs in the cellar, much to Debbie's chagrin. She's constantly on me to like get rid of everything in the cellar. But I still have a lot of Carmen and Rockapella stuff down there.
Oh shoot! Did you already?
Do you guys You guys still have your jackets, your Carmen jackets?
I still
The
got.
little
Oh, the Carmen.
guys in the back.
David, to David?
Yeah.
I do. I think I do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
I have Sean's jacket in an active
Sean's
claim.
jacket.
He gave it to me.
I did?
Yes, you're like
Oh.
Jacket. A Carmen jacket?
Wow.
Carmen, they had all the bad guys in the back and everything.
I auctioned off the jacket in Long Island.
Which one? The last one?
Remember that lady?
Really?
Oh yeah.
I think you're cleaning house.
It was a charity.
Well, you had to.
Sean forgot he gave it to me, so I'm giving it back.
Shoot.
What was the jacket that I remember? We did a charity event in Long Island. We auctioned off some jacket. Maybe was it the purple? My purple.
Might have been that.
We auctioned off.
Oh, like a costume.
There was a purple
Like a
jacket.
costume
Did you
jacket.
did you get a purple jacket?
No, I think that was
Who,
a
me?
Rockapella jacket.
Oh, Rockapella.
The leather.
Yeah, no, not the leather one.
Your,
I
your
think
pizza
so.
jacket.
Yeah, I think I donated that to be raffled, to be auctioned off at a charity event in Long Island. It was a long time ago. I don't remember.
All right, let's do another question here. Carmen, I would. Ari wants to make her own gumshoe jacket from the show. Well, as long as you don't sell it, they won't come after you.
They're gonna come after her, even if she does.
I bet she could. She's a clever girl.
Okay, the next one is Tim.
How many gumshoes does it take to make a jacket?
Is it
This is to
Beethoven
Tim.
clue.
The Beethoven shot. That's a popular shot, Greg. It's your corpse that makes it.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And it's number 48. Tim, we're gonna sign this next one for you.
So get ready.
Yeah. That's
Can
right.
you feel it?
That's what we said.
all right.
Yes. I am writing his name.
They
Tim.
shall call him
Some call.
Tim.
The gold works really well
On the dark. I'm generally. Oh, on this one.
Hold on. Pinchley is bringing stuff in for some reason.
I think I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, where'd you find all this? She's got this guy. Remember him?
Oh, look at that. Ooh, Acme hat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a
Over here.
Is that Robo?
Rebel Mouse, Robo Rat. No, Rat.
Oh, Rat.
Camera for a second.
Somebody ran. Remember these guys?
Thanks, will you come on camera?
Can't figure out the camera.
Oh, there it is.
What's that?
I gotta give it a minute.
Acme patch, yeah.
Hey, Greg, can Pinch come on camera for a second so we can say hi?
Did you hear that, Pinch?
She's like, no,
Heard that no.
I'm in my nightgown.
I think we're in Weekend Hair is what we're doing.
Weekend hair. Greg, we got a comment from
Come
Shauna.
on, Pinch. Just come say hi. Don't knock these over. Hold on.
I'll
Come
say
on in.
hi real quick, but
Come on in our little square.
don't be haters.
Hey!
That is
Okay.
awesome hair. What are you
You
talking
guys look great.
Same.
It's
So
so good
nice
to
to
see you
see you.
guys.
Hi,
Come
Pinch.
a little further.
Yeah, I can see.
Oh, well, it's
Gorgeous.
Okay.
Okay.
Greg, one of the
Gorgeous.
said that one of their favorite things was "My Parents' Son," the song you sang on soundtrack 1 or 2.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
well, that's the great writing team of that thing. That's just good
Your,
stuff.
your dulcet tones. All right,
Yeah.
we got a full.
Oh.
Singing? You singing?
What's that?
Are you singing?
I do different character voices for, like, there's this thing called Go Noodle. I do a lot of characters for them, and they have some songs sometimes we do.
You are in
But they're usually
in every pie. That's
they're
awesome.
usually they're usually in character. Yeah, so it's not quite the same thing. Yeah, not too much, a little bit.
I'll have Discover later today.
What's your Discover song?
Scott.
Poor bed, I'm calling.
So
Yeah, yeah.
Amanda, we're signing
Right.
yours right now. Barry's signing to you, Amanda, and then
Is that Amanda Pagburn? Possibly. We'll see.
Wait, I think I have an Amanda too.
we don't see the name. That's what I'm frustrated by that.
Elliot's frustrated.
Oh no.
We just see make out to.
I would not make out.
Great.
Anyone who buys all 6, we will make out with you.
No.
Or two of you, one or the other.
You know, you have to give consent in advance. And it might not be what you hope.
Then you're in.
This is Tim.
Did we just do Amanda?
No, we're doing
No,
it
we're
right
doing
now.
Amanda
You
right
haven't
now.
signed Amanda's yet. I've just signed Amanda.
Is that Amanda Hug and Kiss?
God help us. Greg,
Yeah, I really got to make a deal.
sketch.
Sure.
Which
What's
office
that?
sketch with Lynn stood out to you the most? Do you have a memory of one of the office sketches that stood out to you more one than another?
Oh yeah. I think one of my favorite ones was when we did desk farming. Desk farm was one of my favorites.
Wow.
When I had a farm. I had a farm on her desk, and she came in and gave me grief about it. But probably the best one that ever. I don't remember why she got boxing gloves on her hands once, but she, when she first came in, I remember, she's a real actor. She's like big Broadway movies and stuff, and I feel like, and people can push back on me on this, but I just remember us not being able to ask her to do too many things. But for some reason, some of us had the idea. I think she's probably hilarious. I think she's really hilarious and can take the fall. And it was which she was. She was, as you guys know, as everybody knows, she was spectacular. But it was when she had the boxing gloves on, where she started to box herself. I left the office. She started to box herself, and she knocked herself out and flung herself back into the chair. And I just remember thinking that was, she just did it. She just went for it, and it didn't matter. You know what I mean? That was the cool thing about her. So I think between Desk Farm, that one, and then there was another great one. I think McPaul and Jamie wrote where they were. Where she just drives off in her desk, drives out of the office through the wall.
Yeah.
That was a great one. That was a terrific one. Yeah.
Greg, do you want to do one?
Those are always fun. Yeah. Let's see. This is going to go to, this is Melissa. And that's all I have. This is Melissa. She wants one of these here. So we'll do Melissa.
Oh, nice.
I can't tell where I am. I keep freezing up.
Those. All right. We have those. Oh, we do. Yeah. Hey, Greg, which one?
I don't think that's on here though.
No, I'm not seeing that.
That's
This one.
Maybe Greg has.
You can't see it.
We'll get it.
Because I have one of those here.
Yeah.
No, but maybe it's just Greg.
Huh?
It's just
Greg, are you signing
That's
it?
one of his solos. Yeah. Funny.
That's all I have here are solos.
Okay.
Oh, there. I think we
Yeah.
all of them because the key number on these is SBE. We can always, we know what those ones.
Yeah, we'll
are.
figure it out.
I lost the whole. What?
Peter's us that season 1 office sketch when the chief's head falls off. Do you remember?
Oh, that was a great one, Peter. I forgot about that one.
I know.
Yes.
Amanda?
Was that a green
That was
screen
a
or
good
something?
one.
Threes, and now I'm on the ones. 1 through 8.
I don't remember how we did it, honestly. When
What's your-
Chief's head popped off.
Oh my gosh!
What-
Yes, we used to split.
You got to come in here if you're going to talk.
The distant voice
I'll have that listed. I've lost that.
I remember
whole-
that. We
of
used to,
former
Come on.
employee.
I remember that because we did like a split screen.
No,
We
no.
did a couple split screen.
Oh, I got it.
Wow.
I know.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Can you see what? Can you see my
Can you
wife?
see me now?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So we did a couple of split screen gags with Lynn on that, and that one of them was popped her head off.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember the other one. I'll have to really think about it, but
I forgot about that one. That was a good
yeah, that was good. I love the pretzel farming
one. No. Desk
and
farm.
desk farm, and I'm trying to think of some other one.
There's a whole
They're
separate.
just really silly.
Or,
But that,
Actually, that could be a
Yeah,
Rockapella
we might- we
podcast
might-
for you to talk to Howard and
get the
others.
production team on one of these chats
Yeah.
sometime.
Oh, I think
oh,
you
we
should.
should.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
gosh.
You should. Totally should.
I would just have to look through all my stuff. We have a bunch of stuff in storage too, but there's like tons of stuff.
Well,
that
and you
they
guys
could
know,
bring out.
and you guys know more about the early before we all got there.
Yeah.
Which is some good stuff.
All the drama that happened before the show actually
But we'll have
became.
to dive into that at the special episodes.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Oopsie.
Sorry.
Okay, so
That's the one.
Okay.
we have another Beethoven, I believe.
Thank you.
I've lost the list.
We have another Beethoven. Right.
This is the-
Huh?
We're doing another Beethoven.
Maybe I'm on the wrong.
This is for Gene.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, that is correct.
Complete autos, 53 incompletes.
Gene says, one of my GS friends, great GS friends?
GS friends.
One of my GS friends.
GS friends.
Goldman Sachs.
Goldman Sachs? Game show friend. She will be coming.
Game show.
Oh, she will be coming to the Rockapella Long Island show with me.
Ooh.
I'm not sure
Where
where
you guys
that is.
Where you guys passing?
Looking forward to it.
Well, anyway,
She used to go to the Bottom Line and Heartland shows. Okay.
Oh wow.
Hello to her, Gene. We're doing your. Well, that started. I'll read from
we
that.
are signing. We're signing right now.
Let's see. Girl Scouts. Oh, Carla told us it's Girl Scouts,
Oh, gee.
Oh, Girl Scouts.
not game show.
No,
Gene's Girl Scout.
not generally sexy.
Generally sexy.
Got it.
We don't want to say that with Girl Scouts. That's fine. We also Charles follows up with, what about the chase segments? What was your favorite chase?
There it is.
Scott, what was your favorite chase?
My favorite chase?
Do you have a memory of a chase?
I don't remember really.
What about you, Greg?
I don't remember.
Those
Oh,
were-
Scott, come on,
I
Scott.
you remember about the chase was that at first they gave us
I-
little or no direction, and we just had to run across. And then for a while, the chase for us, for the five of us, was just like whoever wanted to do it. And so sometimes only two do it, and then they put the kibosh on that. They're like, no, the whole group needs to do the chase. Nobody gets
remember
to
that.
sit out the chase. So. And
No sitting out the
all
check.
have to do
We got really upset.
That's harsh.
Yeah.
No, we didn't feel it. We just did it.
But that added the magic.
My favorite, you know what it is, because it's when Sean chases me with he hits me with the snowball and then takes off. Isn't that a chase? That was a
That
chase.
was, yeah. I mean, that's,
How did you do that? You saved
But I mean,
made some snow? Or?
what's that?
I don't know. He chased me through the whole audience, and that was,
You-
and I like that because I feel like that's one of my finest acting moments. When
He
you
came in and hit me with
against the wall,
Yeah.
I just slid down the wall. That's the kind of thing where, in
It
my
was
current
great.
condition as a 61-year-old, I could not do that anymore. Somebody says to me, "You need to hit the wall and fall down," and be like, "No, that's not going to happen."
Need me to
Yeah, it was great.
Should we do another one?
He came in, hit the thing, ran out.
Greg, you got another
We
one?
just did-
Gene?
I do. Let me find out who this is going to.
Greg's gonna do another one.
Okay.
So stat.
Okay, this one's going to be for Amanda. This is going to be a Beethoven one. She says, not only did I enjoy watching you on Carmen Sandiego as a host, but also doing the voice of Mayor Bob.
You're hitting your again, my friend.
Sorry.
One more
Not
time.
only did I enjoy watching you on Where in the World's Carmen Sandiego as the host, but also doing the voice of Mayor Bob on Doug. Yes, you were a part of my childhood, and this is my favorite line. Feel free to write whatever you want. There you go, boys. It's going to be a Beethoven guy. Okay, thank you, Amanda. Very sweet. Very, very sweet.
Does anyone remember, says Cheryl, does anyone remember Sean's mom making a cameo?
I remember.
Sean remembers.
Okay, and so the cameo. It was an episode when I did I did like 4 or 5 things where they dressed me up as a delivery guy. I was dressed up as like a bowl of oatmeal and a few other things. And the shtick was that I would come in and deliver something to Greg, and then I would do a 30-second song with a big finish. And the gag was that it was kind of pathetic and that nobody would applaud. And when my mom came, they had the whole audience completely silent. And my mom was the only person in the audience going, "Yay, Sean, yay!" that was good. I don't know which one it was, but it was funny.
Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I don't know which
That's
one it is.
beautiful.
My mom, by the way, she is 88 years old and still cranking and still wears her Rockapella Carmen Sandiego things that she made for herself.
Oh my God.
I gotta tell you, my most favorite moment of all of Carmen Sandiego was you dressed up as a lineman.
Right. That was.
That was.
I wasn't a very good actor.
Weren't
You were an excellent lineman.
We were all bananas.
We were all
We were all bananas. But
You dressed up as a what?
Sean being a banana.
They gave me like one stick to do, and I was like, okay, I can do that.
You remember the pig?
Yes, but those were all right.
Right,
Those
those were
delivery, right.
the delivery guys.
That was my thing.
But the line bee was transcendent. It was incandescent. Never seen anything like it in my life. I wish that one of these pictures was that.
Yeah, we'll have to dig that one up for the next one. That solo shot will sell. We'll get a whole series.
My favorite
For sure.
moments on Carmen Sandiego was that they would dress me completely in camouflage because I was such a wooden actor that so I would just stand there and nobody would know I was actually there on the set.
That's really weird. You were such a great Elvis.
Oh, man.
Not to disparage me and Elliot, and I don't know if you got any acting things, but they, to the writers' credits, they realized that Barry and Scott actually had acting chops, and to their credit, they gave them the heavy lifting on that because Elliot and I were like, I don't know, I can play myself and I can be a ham, but I'm not an actor.
Yeah. And I can play Sean, but I can't.
Yeah, right.
Nothing else.
They let me do a few things as long as I didn't talk.
That's right. Jeff was like the Harpo.
I was the Harpo Marx. Yeah, it's the Ringo Harpo. Yeah. We got another full cast coming up here.
All right.
This is 51.
Yes.
Is it Stad or Stad?
I remember this name from the last time we signed. You are all amazing.
Can you read that again?
Okay, you all are amazing.
Thank you.
I hope.
Y'all.
Okay.
Y'all.
All right. I hope one day to be on and host a show that's as impactful as Carmen, with a cast as lovely as y'all. Write whatever your heart feels. I'm just happy I get this chance to share my thanks to you all.
Who's that?
Much love.
Oh,
Thank you, Stad. That's really sweet.
Thank you, Stad. That's very cool.
That's very sweet.
Lovely.
Very sweet.
We'll be sending that to Greg.
I want to say this also now to Barry and Scott. I always enjoyed watching your guys' routines.
Yes. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just now you.
No, I'm saying I really, I was like, wow, these guys were good. I mean, they were taken into the group as singers, but all of a sudden they were like these guys who could do characters and do all these really cool things on this TV show. And I just remember sitting back and thinking, like, wow, these guys are good.
Thank you. I think Barry was definitely. Those
got
characters
overworked.
were crazy.
So here, I have a question. I have a question for you about that.
Yes.
You got to do all those characters? Did you roll your eyes when they came up with another episode of that, or did you relish it and just chew into it? Were you like, ugh? Did you?
It was always fun.
Yeah.
Peter loved it.
It was always
You
fun.
didn't feel overused or anything like that.
No, there was a kind of a comfort scale for characters. This is like Kafka, the giant cockroach. That was such.
I love him.
I lost 15 pounds every time I had to shoot those because it was like being mummified in foam rubber and
Polyester, whatever.
it was
Wow.
very
How long did it take for you to? I mean, I was oblivious to how long it took for you getting in makeup for those things. But
it was an hour or so. Yeah. Fern did a yeoman job, and then they would stuff me into whatever it was. The funniest one was Mrs. Pumpkinclanger, because I'd go in a man, come out a woman, and everybody in the camera crew, all these guys that I knew and had lunch with, they'd stare at my boobs.
You're fake.
And I was like, guys, come on!
My eyes are up here.
That's 4 pairs of athletic socks you're ogling right there.
The early 90s, everybody. No prosecutions.
No harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. Literally.
Oh, Barry.
Greg, do you have another one to do?
I do.
Fire away.
This is to Stacy, and she just wants one of the single shots here.
Look at that
Am I
handsome.
holding that at all right? Am I holding that at all right?
Maybe.
Is it Stacey? Is it?
I think so. I think it is. Yes.
That's our friend Stacy Pilson.
Really?
Yes.
She is
You want me to write anything particular to say?
over 300 Rockapella concerts.
Is that really true?
Wow.
Yeah.
No way.
That's it.
Way.
Wow.
Who's first?
I am actually.
Oh,
I know.
really?
Laura Robbins.
Oh, okay.
You probably should.
Scott keeps the running tally. That's very impressive.
Well, but 300 is a memorable
Yeah,
number.
that's
so
true.
he has two.
There's only a
two
few to
people.
remember,
There's
yeah.
two.
I remember we used to give cake. Didn't we have cakes?
Yeah, but
Some
then,
awards, yeah.
Yeah, we had some a couple of times. Like we gave cakes out like for 100.
and then we're impressed. So while they're gonna have a quick break, we're getting to the bottom of the pile, guys. But hang in there. Anyone who hasn't gotten an autograph yet, but paid, that is, we'll get to you. Wondering if hers is like number 70. Question, Katie.
No, actually, hers was number 1.
Katie's next.
Yeah, she's next.
Oh yeah. Speak of the Katie. Katie appears.
Katie wants bees.
Oh,
This
one.
Oh, bees. Okay.
Maybe she wants both.
Maybe I'm.
Oh, right, because this is the one with everybody, and that's the one with Rockapella. So you're looking at a different set. She wants one of these also.
How could that be?
Well, the tab, the little button at the top, shows you Rockapella only, or so there's both. I think.
So these,
Whatever you want.
this for Kathy.
Sweet.
What?
So this is for Katie.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Number SBE1. Yeah,
I should have put that number on it.
I think so.
I'm interrupting this broadcast because there's been a recent birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Still got it.
Row one. Wow.
All right. Ruby did the dinner.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Oh, that's really nice. Thanks.
See, we can still sing.
Still got it.
Sorry, Greg. We'll ship you a piece. A little dry ice.
Happy birthday.
Okay, Kate, we're signing
Please
yours.
do.
Kind of different. Like, there's two different Katies. So,
Oh, wait, there. Wait, which
It's
one?
the tab for
Oh, you're on that
Rockapella.
one.
I'm on that one.
so she got one for there too.
Right,
It's in that one.
Did we do stud?
We didn't
We
finish
did.
We
that.
did.
Oh, finish that. Wait, wait, so is this the bees?
Bees.
Bear. So you have to put. You should put some.
Right, so this is the only one left of
SBE1.
those.
Oh, you did.
Okay.
I put
And
this
then he's
bees.
tabbed over to the Rockapella only. So we'll catch up. We'll just do this. I don't know. See this in here? Whatever's selected, you see. So this is Rockapella only.
Okay.
This is Rockapella with bees. Right. So that's why this is the one remains.
Wait.
Okay.
Maybe it's me.
So Katie, yours will be covered in a nice smear of brown frosting.
It's really good. Is it good? Yeah, it seems like it is. Okay. Anybody else want?
I'll take a look, Kate.
This is Katie's.
He's coming around. Let's see what we got on the questions here.
Should we do the other one that Katie did for Katie?
Oh, okay. There is
It's the last
it
one
is
on
a
the
different
other
Katie. Yes,
Oh,
Katie.
it's a different- okay.
Claudia. Dilek.
She's from. We just saw her too.
Well,
Yes, this is Katie H.
Definitely Kate.
Okay.
All right. Which list is this in?
52. It's the one the last one on that list that was so. That we
We'll
just
toggle
weren't
to the
working right.
other one.
Sorry, Russell. I can tell you which one it is here.
Thanks, Sean.
It's in the plus
Move it on
more.
Plus one?
You want
Oh,
one
just the
more.
one?
No,
That's got to be that one.
Sarah, you're on your own.
no,
That was
that's
for me,
EG.
but that's
That
okay.
was for you.
Oh,
That's a different one.
Sorry, Jim.
It's upside down, but it tastes great.
Well, it's a car.
Oh, that could be right. Because mine says.
No, it just says make out the S.
Oh yeah, 52. Does that say 52? No, that's not it.
No.
That's because
Okay.
you have more lists than I do.
Hang on
Not that
a
one.
brief
Not
moment
that
while we
list.
collect ourselves.
The top one. What's the top one?
Ann Edwards.
What?
Someone asked
this-
if you
yeah, that
ever
one.
considered doing conventions. Funny you should mention.
I'm not
If anyone's
Mm.
watching,
Mention the
involved with Comic-Cons and so forth, I think Greg's doing a few, and then we are trying to get a few happening, and it would be great to do them with Greg.
That would be fantastic.
Debut Entertainment.
Right.
Website is
DebutEntertainment.com.
DebutEntertainment.com. That's French.
Napkin?
Please.
Napkin, Sean?
Let's first with.
Yep.
That's Debbie's fabric.
Hold that thought.
One of Debbie's many fabrics.
I think so.
Yeah, I'll be in Florida in February.
Yeah,
That's a con.
maybe you clicked off on it already.
I've
got it on my list. Weird, but let's do it.
Yeah.
Because we even
Yes,
have it on
yes, I
our
do.
list. So it's
Absolutely.
it's that picture.
I
Where's
was-
the cake?
I was told they would eat cake.
So there, it's the blue
Sorry,
picture.
But what happened to the rest of the
I took it away from the danger zone for a minute.
Oh, that's the cake.
I would like some.
So this other one is KDH, I
Where
believe.
is the danger?
I'm using my face as a trivia.
Would you like some chocolate icing on your picture?
A little schmear.
When would you give yourself a dirty Sanchez?
Each $5 for.
And now Barry is now painting a mustache with chocolate frosting. Just kidding. But you could probably sell them.
We want verisimilitude. Yeah. Okay, so this is coming out. Does this have a number
I
on it?
love the
This one?
fact that the goofier the costume, the more
Jeff?
straight-faced
Oh,
we are.
yes, it is 52. KDIE.
I think I put that on that. Turn that over. Just
SB1.
one. Okay.
That's the other one, yeah.
This is 52.
This is EGS or whatever. Yeah.
We haven't been playing EGS.
And KDIE.
IE again.
It's the beginning of the Q number, but
Greg, we have Stod, who we signed to. Greg, do you have any advice for an aspiring host like myself? It would be a dream.
Oh,
Pick your brain one day. Let's pick a little of your brain.
that's a great question. I think what helped me anyway, because that's the only thing I guess I can think about is just I had done a lot of stuff in television before that, and so it was a comfortable place for me in some ways. I'd done a lot of, like I said, a lot of warm up, a little bit of writing, and it was just good to see other guys do it. And one of the best guys, of course, I ever got to watch was Mark Summers doing Double Dare when I was working with him, and he was always and continues to be just very encouraging and very helpful with advice. It's just what's the thing they always say? It's just the thing you can't. The hardest thing to fake is that genuine nature. You want to be as genuine as you can and as honest as you can. I think that's probably the main thing, and then stay out of the way of the show. That's what they always told me too. You just want to stay out of the way of the show. The show is always the star. You're just always the guy that kind of keeps it running. And I think for some guys that's easier to do than others. Maybe for me it was easy. I was fine to let the show be the star, let the Rockapella be the star, let Lynn be the star, and try to keep things going. I think if you want to be the star of it, it's going to be harder. Sometimes because it's always about the show. That's the main thing I would tell you. The show is the star. So get as much experience as you can in other things, as much as you can around it, and then just if you remember that, then I think you do well. Probably. I'd love to hear how that works. That sounds good.
Hey, Greg, when is warm up? Was it basically stand up or crowd work?
Well,
call it. Like there was
good question.
tickets.
Yeah, normally it is. I think normally they do get guys doing their stand-up act. When I started, I was a comic. You know, I didn't ever do that. So the first show I ever did, I was a PA for a show called Dr. Fad. It was like a kids invention show on CBS Saturday morning, and the guy who ended up doing Doug, Jim Jenkins, hired me, and he was the art director on that show, and he came to me after a couple of weeks and said, "Look, you're going to get fired from this job as a production assistant because you're no good, but I think you could probably do warm up." And he said, "It's sort of like, you know, doing camp without the songs." I said, "Oh, okay." So I just sort of accumulated an act, sort of, you know, just kind of made up stuff just to try to control 300 kids at a time, and, you know, just did a lot of crowd work and a lot of talking to them and having them do gags and bits and stuff. And I had a lot of call and response. I mean, I love doing that. I did that for a bunch of different Nickelodeon shows. I'd ride my bike from one show to the next. You know, I absolutely
Like what
love
kind
doing
of call and
all that
response?
stuff.
Like, just give us an example.
Oh, you know, like,
Sure.
you know, there's a lot of stuff. As the warm up guy, you have to do a lot of the business, right? So like when you have 300 kids or any audience, and you got to tell them where the exits are and all that kind of stuff, where they can go, where they can't go. So, you know, I would just, a lot of the stuff I would fall into, and then it would work, and then I would just do it for every show. But it was like, you know, I would say, repeat after me. In case, there is a fire. I said a fire. You know, once you have rolling with you.
Hey, Lacey, we're autographing this for you right now.
Thanks, Lacey.
That's the
Well,
clown.
once you get it,
Doesn't seem-
Lacey.
Lacey.
That's a good picture. Jeff must be
Yeah.
Little bonus.
It blends in with the natural wood.
Sarah says she remembers Dr. Fad. You remember Dr. Fad, Sarah?
You remember Nate Mendel from Wisconsin? He promoted some projects across Madison.
Greg, do you have another one you'd like to do?
I have one more. I have one last one.
Okay.
However you like to. Would you like to work it in now?
How is Fred?
Fred's great. He's retired. And so is Fran.
Oh, that's
So
fantastic.
they-
So they're traveling. I've seen them on Facebook.
They got a car. His mother passed away. She left a long time. She had dementia, but when she passed away, he bought her a car downstairs at the place. Same apartment, you know,
Right.
same apartment. But so she's really thriving in retirement.
Yeah, we did that.
What is next? What do we have next?
So we definitely do this.
Yeah.
Same wardrobe.
Oh,
So
really?
one, winter and summer.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. And what about
Now is
Clowns is making its way right here.
this? Is this for you too?
Yeah.
we have these for mommy.
Forging ahead. Greg, would you keep us company while we
I can.
do Rockapella only?
Of course, I'd love to do that.
This says, oh, Debbie makes a point that the giant clam thing was Henson Studios. Oh, it's Rockapella. Papa Mau.
Oh,
Was that
okay.
Henson Studios? Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, Greg.
Something.
What was it like? How was it working with Henson Studios?
No, that was a Muppets.
Oh yeah,
album.
Jim Party, right?
Beach Party, Muppets Beach Party.
Who was there? Like any Henson action?
I
No.
don't remember anybody. You just said the studio. I remember.
Yeah. I remember. I think it was Dylan. It was Strauss. Yeah.
Oh, it's Lacey.
For Kermit being really pissed at
Really?
Dude, what did I just sign?
For my last name, basically.
Was this for you too? Lacey?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Okay, wait. Katie asks. Oh, I just went away. Wait. Oh, Katie, I just lost your comment. Oh, there it is. Can you grab mine, number 52, and choose a non-common lyric to add?
Oh dear.
Number 52. Hang on, Katie.
Hello, Mama.
And choose a non-Carmen lyric to add.
Wow, I'll leave that up to you.
Non-common number.
51.
How about like a Billy Joel lyric, like knives, 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 knives? No, that's not a good lyric. Wait, Katie, I'm not sure what you want us to do. Wait. And choose a non-Carmen lyric to add. So, but what kind of lyric do you
on the Carmen picture? That's interesting.
like? What do you want us to?
Greg's on a potty break.
I love you just the way you are. Or I don't understand.
Billy Joel.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
Katie,
Sure.
send me another message.
A
Clarify
Rockapella
that.
lyric.
pick a. Oh, she's changed her mind. She changed her mind. Pick a Rockapella lyric.
A Rockapella lyric. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Follow me to heaven.
let the doggy of your soul go foul the footpath of your mind.
What's that?
Why don't we each? Let's
let's
each
see.
write a lyric, like a lyric.
I'm not sure if I
not
do,
enough
but
space.
we've got a bunch of Rockapella only to do. Okay, we probably should move faster here.
All right. Yeah. All right,
B's
Katie.
clue number SBE 3. Here we go. You
Got it.
Okay, so
Sorry.
SBE 4 is to Beth from 1995.
Right. You want to read
So
the
you're
little
making
thing?
it out. You're making it out
To Beth.
to Beth from
From
1995. Hyphen.
We're gonna try and move faster,
No,
guys.
sorry,
Thanks for
not
your
hyphen,
patience.
tilde. You all have been an integral part of my life for most of my life, and I hope for many more years to come. Beth Decker. That's very sweet, Beth.
Thanks, Beth. And then coming up is the Lost Oreo. Wow, the first one to sell.
My mom says she's on watching.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for the
Hey, Mom.
beautiful
Sherry.
towels, Sherry.
Sherry, lovely.
Thank you, Sherry.
Sherry, thanks for my gather dish towel.
Yeah.
Well, man.
All right.
And,
Okay,
and
Katie.
for your lovely daughter.
Okay, Katie. I added a lyric.
Katie, your lyric has been added. Moving on.
You can get away with it.
I
I can't.
Mommy's coming around.
We'll see if I got away with it or not later.
Is that Beth SBE 4?
Yes, that's
Okay.
Beth.
Okay, here's SBE 5.
SBE 5, the first
This
Oreo.
is SBE 3. Oreo for mommy.
I'm still puzzled as to how they baked something that big and it turned out so good.
Excellent question. Crank him out. Crank him out. That is Stacy, I think.
Is this is Beth? Is this Beth O?
Beth Decker.
Oh.
Who's trying to join?
Beth D.
Oh, Greg came. Oh, we're bringing Greg back in.
Okay, Lost Oreo is Stacy. Oh, Stacy. That's Stacy Preston.
No, Stacy Eli.
Greg, you are
Stacy
muted
White.
yourself, but you're here. Oh, we lost Greg. Greg will come back. Try again, Greg.
Wait, is that Beth?
That was Beth Decker.
We can give Greg some. I'm sorry, I didn't
Yes, that's
understand
right.
that.
We
Please
can-
try again.
We can play.
He understands that.
Sorry.
We were just joking. We could use your Discover dismissal. Like, we're sorry. Please hold.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Anytime.
Say it again.
Sorry.
Hey, Greg,
Don't
how
make
many?
that sorry sound.
Is it? Did you have to do every phrase in its entirety, or do you do a series of
Like GPS. Yeah.
of sounds, and then it recreates speech based on all of those sounds?
We usually do, and this is across the board. Like I did a bunch of Taco Bell stuff for drive-throughs recently, and it's like you'll do whole sections sometimes, and then there'll be other days where you'll just do just food, just food or just numbers. Or there was a day when I did 4 days worth, 4 hours a day of just businesses. It was 10,000 businesses that we did.
Oh,
And we
specific business.
just one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. So
Wow.
it's not so much, at least for me, for all the stuff that I do, it's not so much sound as it is just, you will do words. You will absolutely do words, and sometimes and
But are they creating new words out of the sounds that you've made?
I don't think so. No. It's more, yeah. No, not so much.
So,
No.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. We've got a B's clue for Debbie.
Debbie, that's what I'm working on right now.
And
Debbie
the other
wrote-
one we're signing is Stacy's Oreo.
Stacy's Oreo is making the way around. Debbie wrote the Girl Scout version, and her camp name is Bug Lady. Stacy, do we want to make that out to Bug Lady?
No, it says make out to Debbie.
To Debbie.
So I'm going to do that. But if somebody wants to mention that in their sign,
Right.
I would.
It's gonna be so brutal.
Well, so far, Stacy, you are the only owner of the Lost Oreo episode photo. Very, it's worth more at the moment.
It's worth almost as much as the warrant.
That's right.
And how much was that?
I just put out $2 million as a starting point. I'm not saying it has to go for that. It could obviously be more.
I'm sure glad my footprint doesn't show on the front of the horse.
Oh, Greg keeps being dropped off here.
Give the ball back. $2 million.
You all right there, buddy?
Sorry, Jeff. I lost my Streamly connection. Every time I try to go back to it to see the next thing,
Oh, I'm sorry.
going away.
Yeah, if you have to,
No, it's not your.
then we're down to the Rockapella onlys.
I have one more here, and I just
Okay,
find out which
go
one
for it.
I don't think it's a dick move.
I may have to pop back to you to get to it. But if I lose you, that's what's happening.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why I can't find him back there. Let me see if I can do this.
The 60-second one.
Oh, here's another question. Robert Rice says, "What's your favorite low budget moment?"
Low budget, obviously.
Yeah. You mean when the cards were falling off in the cards when the cards would fall off in the middle game, right?
Yeah. Low budget.
Yeah, one thing that they did
No, but-
whenever there was a clue with like the ocean or water, the people from the prop department would be down there with like sticks holding
in the water,
like waves in the water, like that into camera. I always thought that was kind of cute.
And the underwater plastic diver guy, he was pretty low budget.
Yeah, that's right. Plastic diver.
And
Lost
Greg would
Greg
act like he was floating.
Greg will be back.
I think that was kind of part of the charm is that the high tech stuff existed, but it was funnier to do the low tech
Definitely.
stuff. In fact, Dana Calderwood, the original director, there was a shtick that we did on Carmen, or that the show did on Carmen, was to have like a two-dimensional image of a guy's face, and just the lips would move. And then he used that on early Conan.
Yeah. I remember
Oh, that started in Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah.
Does everybody remember Conan O'Brien's show where they did the lips do the thing?
Oh no.
Started on Carmen.
Did Debbie already go?
No, because this is Andriana here. I thought I had.
We had the Debbie.
We did Debbie?
Yeah, Debbie is right here.
Wait, what was the last one I just
I
did?
saw it. Okay.
The next one we're doing right
Is that
now is
SB6?
Andriana.
Yes, you did.
We're doing Andriana.
Yeah, I have.
Wait, we did Debbie?
We did.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Debbie did these.
She's right here.
So is this the one that says Debbie wrote the game show version?
Yes.
And her camp name is
Correct.
Bug Lady.
Bug Lady.
Yeah, we just did that.
Oh, okay. So it's Stacy that wrote that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm behind a little bit, obviously.
It's a lot to keep
Oh,
up
this
with.
is 7.
It is.
Be patient with me.
Is that 7 or 6?
Sorry.
That's,
Sundowning.
This is
7 is coming
this
coming
is,
at you.
Andriana.
That's 7. Andriana
For
is
some reason,
7.
have a number on the back.
This has a number. I think that swapped. So just write SB7.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, they were stuck together.
Yeah.
Those two.
Oh,
were
shit.
stuck.
So this just needs SB7 on the back
Okay.
because they were stuck together.
That could really bollocks up the works.
Is that it? Is that a scholarship?
I think
That
gum
could mess
up
things up.
the works would have been better, but all I could think of was bollocks.
Wait, so that's Andriana.
Okay, so this is inside. Scott, did you sign?
Yeah,
I don't think I got that yet.
I don't think Scott.
Oh,
Oh, you said it down the
You
bottom.
did? Oh,
Yeah,
John?
I went for a different spot.
okay. So the next one is Carla. Oh, Carla.
Carla.
Hey there, Carla. This is a bees,
These.
and it's SBE8. How are you, Carla? I don't know if you're on.
Gala.
Let's see. How you be?
Legendary.
Okay, I'll take it.
Stacy's getting lots of Streamly emails. That's right. When we click the button, all of us, Streamily says, your thing is done. Is that right? Yeah. Carlos says, hi, guys.
Hey,
Hey,
I love that. There's like a call and response.
What's the favorite granny rap skit? Who did the granny rap?
Chris.
Yeah,
Oh, Nana.
Chris.
Yeah.
Voiceover guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I can't think of his name.
That was another guy.
But it was
yeah.
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris.
Did you ever meet him, Greg?
He's going to kill me.
Oh, yeah. Many times.
So they did it there. They didn't
On the show. Yeah, he did a lot. He did Nana Rap and he did.
Yes.
Chris Phillips.
No, maybe he did.
Phillips
both of
did
them, yeah. Very good.
Cool.
We have one more list. We have
Okay.
5 more on it.
Yeah, the one, I think it's the season 1 shot.
Season 1 pose.
Right.
The first one,
Mr. Mason.
ESS1.
Joe says, hey guys, it's Joe. Thanks for signing my group 1 at the beginning. Greg, can't wait for you to sign it.
Hey, Bear.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
We'll get it
I can't wait either. I got to get there one of these days.
SBE8.
You read that?
Featuring cake.
Thanks a lot for the nice words, man.
Slipped up.
Okay, that ends. Okay, the quintet is done. Now we're moving on to the quartet shot.
Sorry. No.
Right, that was a Polaroid.
There's a door handle right in the wood.
Fixed up by Jeff. Jeff actually made this photo worthy.
I think you need to finish this.
Oh, that's done already. That's done. You sure?
Yep.
Oh, that's a private one, Barry?
So what?
Guys?
What?
Can we make
That's a private picture? That's a private picture made into a...
It must have been. I was going through stuff and it was a Polaroid. I was like, oh, look at this.
Do you want
Oh,
Another one.
Polaroid. All right.
Yeah.
This is pretty good.
wait, so what now I click on this one?
Yeah. Tab that, and that should be the quartet shots.
So we're doing
Yes.
Mason now, right?
Mason.
Mason. Okay. All right, I haven't signed that one yet.
1, 2, 3,
Hey,
4, 5. Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed in the lack of indiscreet questions. It's a rare opportunity.
Sean wants no discretion.
for you to ask anything you want. Doesn't mean we'll answer.
Which industry?
But
About any industry.
you never know till you ask.
You can also ask about the New York tax incentive.
That's right.
Yes.
Elliot knows all about that.
for movies and TV shows shooting in New York. Like, I can answer that question.
We could.
I think we're in the home stretch here. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Yeah. 5 more, and that's the quartet shot. Season 1.
Oh. Oh.
Are you
I haven't seen that one.
I had
Nice.
no idea what was going to happen.
What is it? Oh,
Nice one.
Really, I love that.
Photograph
Rockapella
from
Center.
Mason.
It's cool. Photo.
oh.
I almost did that. Getting a little weird here.
Oh, I'm wearing a wedding ring.
Josh Languedoc.
I'm sorry. Was I? Probably not. I don't think I was married.
So this one's for Josh. And it says, could you please write happy birthday somewhere on here? I forgot to ask at the last autograph session. A while ago, I found an old VHS tape of The Biggest Little Ticket. That I now watch every year on my birthday. Love seeing it all there too. Wow. The Biggest Little Ticket.
It was one of the best Canadian experiences of my life.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a good show, eh?
Greg, they brought us in. It was one of the first things I did with them. They brought us into a theater in Ontario, and it was a sweet, innocent children's thing, like dragons and stuff. It's all in a theater. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Mason. Okay, Mason, ESS.
No,
Mason, you're done.
She did movies and stuff.
Yeah, I remember.
You guys got quite the system there now.
We're almost done, Greg. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, no. I miss you guys, man.
Oh, we miss you too.
You know, I'm the #1 fan of you guys. I got one more left.
Yeah, we did
Oh.
shows. We
Oh,
did
you
the
do?
Milk
Oh, yeah.
Festival.
Refresh.
Toronto.
Better
right?
refresh.
Or it was Montreal. No, it's Toronto. No,
Refreshing.
Montreal.
We have to make our final bid. While Greg, go ahead, Greg. You go. Sorry.
Okay. So this is, I like this one because this is one of these. Is this from, Sean, is this from your stash, this picture?
Which one is that?
Like, move it over
Let me
to
see it. Oh,
your face.
I'm looking at the other thing.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, that's from his stash. You on the lift? Yeah.
Whoa, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Negatives.
A bunch of people.
You don't.
That Sean took that.
Came from you.
Recently sent Jeff
Oh, so she
a
was
bunch
on the
of
list.
stuff that I just found, so that's cool. I'm glad.
It's great.
Awesome.
Yeah. So Stad wants this one, and he writes some cool stuff here. Let me see if I can get to it. He says, "You've always been an inspiration and a big reason I work in game shows today.
Whoa.
I hope to be as cool as a host and person as you are. I'm almost there. Any words of wisdom? Oh, well, was this that Stan? Oh, or infamy you want to write? Is cool with me. Much love, Greg, and thanks. Isn't that cool? He works on TV.
I just saw her.
That's pretty cool.
The ripples in the
Best of luck to you.
Well,
Where was the
we're
show?
signing for Brenda Lee now
Oregon, Wisconsin.
in Oregon, Wisconsin. Is where you
Oregon,
sign up on this one?
Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Oregon, Wisconsin.
I asked him the same question. Which one first?
I know.
You're east of Oregon.
Well, that's so weird because the last time I saw her was California,
They
Florida.
they didn't think it was very fun.
No. I think if you asked the same question here, we would have to say new.
Oh no, I mean you're even.
So, Robert's telling an interesting fact here. Rockapella did a Taco Bell commercial, but does anyone know that Carmen had 2 fast food ads, one from Wendy's and one from DQ? Carmen herself. That's interesting. Was it a person, Robert, or was it animated Carmen? That's outside our
Because we
purview.
couldn't have had ads on our show because it was PBS.
She must have been hired out.
All right.
Almost over.
There you go, Stan.
This one's for Shelley.
Good one.
Your ignorance.
Greg, which one was you?
That's Stad.
Oh,
That's Stad's.
Oh, hey, did we?
Works in- Yeah.
Go ahead. Say that again, Greg.
What?
That one's to Stad. I'm just saying
Stad.
that's the one to Stad, the game
Yeah,
show.
we never
So
read.
good luck to you, Stad.
So Brenda Lee said, Rockapella made my childhood so memorable. Rockapella will always have a very special place in my heart, guys.
Thanks,
you, Brenda.
That's
Brenda
really
Lee.
lovely, Brenda Lee.
Thank you.
How nice.
We just
How
saw her on
nice.
Friday.
That is nice.
Super fan. Super fan.
What you guys did.
Yeah.
And the last one of these is to Stacy.
Stacy Pelson.
Sure.
EY.
UI.
Last bid.
Stacy Y.
You get
Oh, what about Shelley?
5, all 6 solo shots right now in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All 6 that are orange. Rockapella will sing. So far, nobody's taken.
Ooh.
And the warrant, the actual warrant from the show is currently at $2 million.
Up to 6, because if they do less, we'll just take out one part.
That's right.
Really Asian
We're doing a lot of singing.
I love my all fourth version.
All right.
All the lists.
Everybody refreshed. We don't miss anybody.
I think that's every list on my.
Did you
I
refresh?
think I,
Oh, there's a 1 on me. What is that? 1. Oh, there is one.
You got one?
Yeah. Does that mean we all did? Did somebody do the whole deal?
What number?
My number is Q6. It says Joseph Glenn.
Which picture?
Because mine is the Kingdom of Shy.
Is it
His favorite Rockapella song. And tell Barry he was my favorite bass.
Which picture? I'm sorry.
It's just one of my
he's everybody.
solo
Oh,
shots.
good for you. Good for you.
But
What?
you're not bass.
No, you. I'm supposed to tell you that. Hey, come on! Don't make.
Right. So wait. So now what do we do?
So me, and you've got a solo to do. And then
Bear's
down.
pulling your leg, Joe.
Okay. Okay. Wait.
Okay, we got one Sean solo.
For Joseph.
Okay. Wait. Amanda.
That's the classic one.
Do we get this one for
All right.
Yes.
Amanda, I'm signing yours. Okay. I'm reading what you had to say. The Best Kid game show in the 1990s. Great theme song. I moved from the Bronx, New York City. That's where I grew up, by the way. And now I'm living in Farmington, Maine now. You are amazingly talented. I love Rockapella, so you can put whatever you like. Okay. All right, Amanda, I'm going to do my best. Okay.
This is hard.
All right.
This isn't a made out.
We got sweet fans, I tell you.
Aren't they sweet?
The best.
It's been so
Hey, we got
yes.
sweet fans. We really do.
Yo, the
They're
best.
sweet people.
Does anyone want to talk about anything going on? Greg, what do you got going on? Can people see you in public anywhere for anything?
Man, I don't do too much of that anymore. I do. Sometimes I end up on Go Noodle over there. I do some characters over there, live once in a while.
And certainly
most of them just
on
writing
the
now.
Discover card line, that's for sure.
Yeah. Mostly just doing voiceovers and writing these days. Yeah,
That's good.
Enjoying it. Yep.
And Elliot, do you have anything you want to publicize? Are you going to be making any appearances or?
Not that I know
Put a
of.
pin in that. Okay.
Yeah, no, I honestly don't have anything planned.
Barry, anything you'd like to talk about?
Unless one of my sons gets married or something.
There's so much to talk about.
That's true.
Well, let's see. You probably hear me on a Snickers commercial.
Really?
Ooh,
dude.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Candy.
That's great, man.
Singing or voiceover?
No, it's voice.
That's great.
It was the hardest one. I said, chocolate.
Oh.
Like that? Like
chocolate peanuts.
Oh. Sex sells Snickers.
Nailed it.
Yes.
In fact, I nailed that so hard they used my audition for the final.
That's the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my God.
That's
wow.
Choice about how to read it, or they say they wanted sexy?
They never give you a choice.
They said they wanted sexy.
I don't know if they used that word.
That's a touchy one.
You're right.
Okay. Wait, am I supposed to write? I have to
You
write
might
the
have said
number on it.
internet.
While Sean is finishing up, Rockapella's on tour for the holidays. Rockapella.com.
Wait,
Hi.
wait on.
You're going to write to Amanda?
Yeah, but what do I write on the back of it?
Solo number 8.
That's right.
I've got a couple of my favorites to do right now. Mrs. P.
Oh, you get to do something, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got solos.
Right.
Greggy!
Greggy! Hey, Jeff. Oh, Joseph.
Many years on the couch. That one.
If you're on and listening, I'm
We
a
show that
little
to Amanda?
confused as to how you want me to sign this. Do you want me to? Because it says, because mine is the Kingdom of Shy is his favorite Rockapella song. So I'm not sure if that's what I'm supposed to sign on here, or if that was just the story.
I don't know. Can't hurt.
But if you're on, tell me what you want.
The
me
name
to sign.
again, sorry?
Joseph. What?
Joseph, can you clarify? Do you on Elliot's solo shot? Do you want anything about the Kingdom of Shy?
For me to sign that actual.
And then we've got
That is amazing.
Amanda. There's the Sean solo, and then
It looks like
Kathy.
an old,
You have. I know this is going on your
Hollywood,
fridge, Kathy.
That's cool.
Look at that girl.
Hollywood shot.
It looks like a morgue shot.
Did Joseph respond?
We're looking.
Oh my
We're looking
God,
for
that
Joseph.
is
Joseph
awesome.
Glenn.
It's got like a green palette,
Joseph, did you get the
right?
solo for Elliot?
This is probably
We need to
funnier
know
than
if.
What
Oh my God,
what
I
he
gotta
wants
see
me to
this.
actually sign.
What do you want
Holy
actually
crap.
on the photo,
Oh my
Joseph?
God, that is amazing.
The Joseph that got the Elliot solo. He did. He says yes.
So put this on.
Whatever you
It
want.
is. Well, how could it not be?
Feels good, you know.
Okay.
I wonder if that would fly.
Something
these
about-
days, or if that would fly. I wonder if that would not fly these days. Like, could a show do that now? I don't think maybe a show.
Have a drag character?
A drag character. Come on
I
now.
guess they could, right? Totally.
There's a whole show.
Yeah.
I mean, right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, of course.
I can just do
Sean, while Barry's finishing up that one, do you have anything you'd like to publicize?
Yes. These days, I'm in 2 acts: the Everly Set and Forever Simon and Garfunkel, both with my singing partner Jack Sculler, and we're doing a lot of dates
A lot.
around the country.
So many.
And if you want to follow us, follow us on Facebook or Instagram. It's the Everly Set and Forever Simon and Garfunkel. We have a joint Instagram account and a joint Facebook account.
Yeah.
The Everly Set and Forever Simon and Garfunkel, and we're very good at singing those songs.
And if many of you know Sean's sense of humor, that show is hilarious.
Oh, okay.
In the best way. Joseph,
Always.
there you go.
Always.
Mine is the Kingdom of Shy.
Thanks, Joseph.
Now this one came with a request. It says this is from Stott, and it's going to a friend of his, and he says, "Feel free to write whatever funny or slightly sultry thing you want, but can you please sign it as Mrs. Pumpkin?"
Oh, nice.
It'll be.
Oh, yes.
That is quite a
Love
gift.
that. That's
Little kinky.
It's only kinky the first time.
Got a solo here, one from Carol. No special
That's a cool shot.
Thank you. No special instructions, just wanted to say thank you for the wonderful music and shows over the years. I've been going to Rockapella shows for 15 plus years and enjoy every minute of it. This is for you, Carol.
wow. That's nice.
Sweet.
Nice.
Do I give that to Jen?
Yes, sir. My plate got to-
There you go, Carol.
Here,
Let me take
All right. Anybody else? Last solos? Oh, we got a couple. Great. Okay. Scott's got a couple solos. Let's see what we got here.
All right, anyone who buys a Sean solo in the next 45 seconds, I will tongue kiss next time I see them.
Good Lord.
Oh, me. Literally my tongue in your mouth.
Oh, God.
Is that too desperate?
Is that before or after?
It's a little desperate. But desperate is on brand for me, so that's okay.
Robert Rice says, no one asked for any Braid Boy posters? That is a no. Well, actually,
Braid Boy.
I think this may have
Braid Boy.
I know there's this one.
Oh, that one.
And
That's so
Exciting stuff.
yeah.
back in March, last time we did this, somebody bought that.
Just tell, also, obviously,
It's a
the
very-
best part about this one is not just the braids; it's the fact that you can see my crooked lower teeth.
Oh my God.
That's kind of a rare thing for
It's a
celebrity
very
of my caliber.
It's a
to
very
be that-
exclusive club that wants that
bold
shot.
about his lower teeth.
Why don't you just make that out to everyone, all my fans?
I got one here for Amanda. I love listening to the Rockapella albums. I have Primer and 2 of the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego albums. It's really cool that you guys are doing this, not once but twice, since I didn't get anything the first time. Feel free to write what you like.
All
I
right.
have my
We should
love.
sing something. That would be fun anyway.
All right. So, what should we do? What can we do?
I don't know. We were talking about up on the roof.
All
But
right.
yeah. We
B flat.
at the end of all the shows after that. We should sing it.
My favorite part.
Want to do the theme song and have Greg count us off?
Oh, yeah.
Hold that thing. Greg, you ready?
We're
Sure.
having 2 different conversations.
Okay, wait. Are we doing the theme song?
I
Or
got
are we
one
doing it?
more solo thing.
Oh, one more solo. Hold that thought.
So, Katie,
Okay.
Rockapella song lyric to add. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm your man.
That's it.
How about people saying?
I was your man. People
I was
choose.
people saying, I'm still your man.
That's in 4 months we'll do another one. It's nothing but song lyrics on a piece of paper.
Greg, you coming in New York anytime soon?
You know, New York City, I don't think so. We were in upstate New York. We were on the river a lot of the summer, actually, with Finch's parents and Finch's dad and her family.
In a van, don't let.
That's unacceptable.
I know it is. Yes, I understand that. So I don't know. I don't have anything planned yet, but
Give us some warning.
I will totally. I would love to do one of these with you guys there. We'd do these again.
Sure. Now,
So good for you.
in the chat, if anybody has any ideas about what they'd want to spend money on now that they have all the shots, I wonder what that would be. Shirtless photos, probably. Maybe we'll do a little singing. Hang on a second.
Now, pitch black.
Always travel.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Yeah, but let's sing something. I mean, it'd be fun to try something.
Yeah.
I mean, either we'll know it or we won't.
Then it doesn't need to be forward one.
Yeah, exactly. I figure if I remember that page over there, if I remember.
But you're free.
Most of mine are parts.
We'll see if I do.
You want to do Carmen Sandiego? What you say?
I don't know. Let's do something. Whatever.
What
would be pleasing? Yeah.
Okay, we should probably do Carmen Sandiego.
Okay.
Greg, you want to start us off?
Let's do Carmen and then we'll do something else.
Sure.
Stand up when it gets to the
Okay.
high.
All right. So
Ready? Everybody ready?
We doing the whole thing?
All right, Gumshoe, you did it. You cut Carmen. You're going to Iowa. You know what to say. Do it, Rockapella.
1, 2, 3.
Well, she sneaks around the world from Maine to Carolina. A sticky finger filter from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
still a solid well, they got the size. Tell me where in the world is. She goes from Nashville to Norway, Von Air to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia, but she rides like Pakistan, Brazil, Scandinavia. Then she'll pick 'em up down under and go pick back and forth. She will go visit misdemeanor, and they know the base of Lima. Tell me where in the world is. Well, tell me where, tell me where can she be? Botswana, Thailand, Colombia, Amsterdam, Mali, to Bali, Ohio, oh wow, hey,
Monday through Friday at 5.
well, she flies around the globe and she'll flip and every time she's a double deal, when they taste the fingering. Go right to the river, they're moving violations. Tell me where in the world is. Well, tell me where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Tell me where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Oh, tell me where in the world, where can she be? Hey, well, on the internet is Carmen Sandiego. Tell me where in the world is.
Carmen Sandiego.
Watch your back. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
See you around.
We did that last time.
Very sure.
Wait, hold that thought.
I forgot. We did F sharp.
Oh.
Greg, you ready to sing My Father's Son?
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah, I'm ready.
B5?
Yeah, but
No, go for it. Yeah.
you sing lead.
I never used to. I
You
did.
didn't?
Okay, but
Sorry,
I
that's what we do
will.
now. I can't possibly do it.
Okay.
Okay, let's
So I
do a
should
different
this
song.
first?
Yeah, let's just sing a
Okay.
different song.
When this old world starts getting me down and people are just too much for me to face, on the roof, I climb way up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. Oh, 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 the roof is peaceful as can be. Oh, and there the world below won't bother me. Shoot it. Let me tell you now, come home. Feeling tired of being the basement who sings special sweet. On the roof, I get away from the hustling crowd and all that red race noise down in the street. All on the roof, oh, 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 the only place I know. We just got to wish to make
up on the roof.
Don't know much about history.
This part. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about the science books. Don't know much about the French answer. But I do know that I love you. I do know if you love me too. What a wonderful world this would be. Now, I don't claim to be an A student, no, but I'm trying to be. Or maybe by being an A student, baby, I could win your love for me. Don't know much about history. Don't know much about biology. Don't know much about science, but don't know much about the French answer. But I know that I love you. I don't know if you love me too. What a wonderful world this would be. What a wonderful world this would be. Ah.
You know, I never actually sang that.
Wow.
Thanks, everybody.
Yes.
Great to see you all.
Would you sing and lead?
See you next
But I
time.
never did
Hey,
the other one.
hey, say goodbye.
Say goodbye to the nice
Thanks
people.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Enjoy your
Good
photos. They're going to be in the mail to Greg tomorrow. Talk to you later.
Bye, Greg.
Bye-bye.
Good to see you.
Boys.
Nice hanging.
Bye.
No, I never did.